Hey everyone, Toshi here. We have some S6 CHANGLI summons. This is going to be on my alt account. This is the account I play on for fun. So whatever I feel like doing, I just go ahead and do it on this account. But I decided to roll for S6 CHANGLI because I already had S6 Jinsei. And these ended up being my luckiest rolls I've ever had in any gacha game ever. I'm talking like 7 CHANGLIs and a very, very small, look at this right here. Now this was not guaranteed, but winning 50-50 is just something to be amazed of in games with the 50-50 system. But anyways, as you watch the rolls here, I do just want to talk to the camera for a bit, so let's just do that, yeah? So I have been making videos in WUA since the game came out, but to be honest, we haven't really been consistent with the videos. I do want to continue making videos on Wuthering Waves because I do enjoy the game, and obviously I'm very committed now. The fact that I'm rolling for characters S6 like CHANGLI, for instance, right? I deeply enjoy the character designs and the combat around this game. And so far, I gotta say, this game definitely has me roped around the neck. That doesn't sound very, cash money to say on camera here, but this game definitely has me in a chokehold. There you go. That's a little more appropriate for TV, right? I really enjoyed this game. Now, if I'm to rank this to other games I currently play, like Star Rail, Genshin Impact, I'm gonna be honest here. I've been playing Star Rail for a year and a half or year, some change ever since it did come out. I honestly played the beta, so I have a lot of history with the game, and I do enjoy, obviously people that watch me for Star Rail don't listen. I do enjoy UA a little more right now than I do enjoy Star Rail. I think Star Rail is a little stale right now in terms of the meta. Like everything is pretty much predictable. I like how we do have more comps than we did have at launch, but for the most part, we have a understanding that every future damage dealer to release is just going to power creep the previous damage dealer, which has left me pretty much bittersweet to the whole meta in Star Rail. Now, I do just enjoy making the videos. That's my forte, right? I just enjoy making videos. So it doesn't really matter what game I play at the end of the day. If I can make videos and make videos consistently, whether that's daily, make videos weekly, just any video, and have a nice sort of like schedule with the video uploads, I think I'm okay. And for the most part, I've been able to do that with Star Rail, so that's why I've been able to consistently keep up with that channel. And obviously now I have sponsors and stuff like that, so I really have to keep up with the channel, right? Because it looks good for the sponsors. But as for WUA, it's kind of been a little difficult to create content for this game, I'm not gonna lie. And my reasons are pretty obvious, right? The views are just not too good. I don't know why the views aren't too good. Maybe it's because there's so many gacha games out on the market right now. Maybe it's just that Hoyoverse games just do really well viewership wise because Hoyoverse has a very tight knit community when it comes to their games. So, for instance, like Genshin, Star Rail, ZZ now, ZZ has less viewership than Star Rail and Genshin, but still has more viewership than Wuthering Waves for its creators. There is some creators in Wuthering Waves that get some viewership. Don't get me wrong. There is definitely a few, but it's far and in between. And I'll be honest, I definitely do look a lot at analytics, not just my channel, but other channels too, because I'm weird like that. I just like to observe what is going on in the space. And if I'm being completely honest here, it's not really doing too hot on YouTube. But again, it's just YouTube. YouTube is one metric when it comes to the actual community size and all that jazz. I just wish that there was more of a presence on YouTube for viewership when it comes to Wuthering Waves. But at the end of the day, if you enjoy the videos, it's fine. Let's be realistic here, right? Every creator cares about money. Like if you became a YouTuber, right? If you became a YouTuber, I would tell you one of the best things about being a YouTuber is the money that is involved when you make it. The money that is involved with YouTube when you make it is nice. And I advise anyone that wants to make money doing something like playing games online, playing games on the internet to just make YouTube videos because YouTube videos can in turn allow you to make money playing games online, which I never would have thought would have happened. Well, actually, I did envision this a year ago. That's why I put in all the work to get to where I'm at right now. But being able to get other channels monetized, stuff like that, it's easy. It's not hard. It's easy. But anyways, yeah, I do want to continue making videos for Wuthering Waves. I just been trying to, I mean, you can see on the channel, it's kind of been an experimental zone as of right now. I've been trying to figure out what type of content I do want to make between the daily uploads, news coverage, doing a storytelling type of series on the channel like I do for my Stario channel, doing sort of just any type of video I can get my hands on, the should you pull videos. I like doing those, and it seems like it was well received, my most well received video in a long time. So I definitely will continue doing the should you pull videos because you guys seem to like it. It's nice for me to talk about the characters that are upcoming, and it's also nice for a lot of people out there that do want input on these pools. Were insane, by the way. You can just see the amount of goals I had, and the like, this is not edited, so like the 10 pools you see here are, you can count how in between they are, and it was like a 110 pool. I got like 5 4-stars or something like that. It was insane. Never had pools this crazy. I was putting my headphones down to charge. I did give Rena here, and I was very salty about it. I was like, Rena, what are you doing here? But I do like Rena, and I'm happy that she's now S2. S2 allows you to have quicker rotations when it comes to using her elemental skill, you know, for the Forte Circle and all that jazz. You have a variation. Now you have a very quick rotation with Jinsei, which is so nice. Oh my goodness. Like, the rotations I have with Jinsei now is so good with Verena. It is so crisp. I did hear a little bit of news about the upcoming character. What was her name? The character my profile picture is of now. Shorekeeper. I heard a little bit of news about Shorekeeper, and apparently she is a sort of like, I want to say, a character that can do essentially what, like, she's Verena Part 2, Verena 2.0, which sounds a little interesting. I'm definitely interested to see how this turns out. If anything, I want her to be a character that essentially makes this game more brain dead for me, because I do want a healer that allows me to play this game without having to worry about, well, get this, dying, because I have skill issue, and it sucks to dodge in this game for me because I can't dodge for crap. This is so weird. This is so weird because I've never done a voiceover before. So if I have to like kind of synchronize when I'm speaking with the video and the content being shown. Now, obviously, I can do, like, I can just go ahead and take the footage and throw it into Premiere Pro and then add my voiceover that way. And I think that'd be a lot easier. I don't know. For some reason in my head, I'm thinking this is the easier way to do things, and it most likely isn't. I'm just very goofy when it comes to making videos that are outside of the typical press record, and then you just pretty much one take it. I mean, I do already do this for like my scripted videos. I'll write the script and then I'll talk, right? I'll record, and then I'll add the gameplay footage afterwards after I edit the audio portion. So I already can do this. It would just be the reverse, recording the gameplay first and then adding the voiceover after. But since it's not scripted, it feels weird. Does that make sense? Because it's not what I'm used to doing. So I mean, again, I can count on my hand how many times I've done a video like this before, and it would be like 2 or 3. It's not very frequent where I do videos like this because it's just out of the ordinary, if that makes sense. Again, adding a voiceover after gameplay is just weird to me. Again, I am the exception to the rule, and it doesn't help that it's literally a video where you're just watching polls instead of anything else, right? Like, if it's me having gameplay footage of Calcharo and showing you how to play Calcharo and his team with Yinlin, which you all already know at this point. So let's just replace Calcaro. Let's replace Calcaro, right? Calcaro, that's what people used to call him at the time of launch in Wuthering Waves. So Calcharo, replace him with Zhengli Yao, right? And I would explain to you how to do the rotations with Zhengli Yao and Yinlin, for instance, right? And Verena too, because you would have Verena as your 3rd slot in the team until we get like a future electro healer that can replace Verena, right? But for now, it's Verena because, I mean, god dang, this is why we need 2 Verenas, right? And if Shorekeeper is a 2nd Verena, oh my goodness, dude. Teams are just going to become very stoic. Like, every team is going to be the same. Like, you look at every account in Wua and it'll be the same. Do you have Verena? Yes, 1st team. Do you have Shorekeeper? Yes, 2nd team. And then the 1st team would be like the free Zhengli Yao we received, right? And with Yinlin, assuming she has a rerun. And the 2nd team would be like whatever character you see fit. For most people, it'd probably be Jin Shay because she's the strongest damage dealer right now. So the most recent strongest damage dealer. And it does help that she also is a part of the same element as Rina. And I'm guessing Shorekeeper is Spectral as well, just because I've been seeing a couple of leaks around here and there. But yeah, I do think about trying to get back into streaming. So like I thought about streaming just variety gacha. Maybe I would stream Wuwa too and have Wuwa in the variety when it comes to the games I would have on stream. So I would do like a variety of different gacha games. And I was thinking I would want to do that for Wuthering Waves, but I'm not too sure if I want to do that, if that makes sense, or if I want to. So like here's kind of what I've been working on, because I've been working on projects outside of the main channels. I have this one and then my other channel, right? I've been thinking about making videos on anime, and I was thinking about having that on a separate channel. So I would have 3 YouTube channels, which means I wouldn't have time to really ever stream. If I did stream, it'd be like a few times a week, because it's kind of hard to keep up with 3 channels, right? Two of those channels being channels that have videos of me scripting and then editing all myself, because I don't have an editor as of right now. That's a lot of work. And then having to stream each and every single day, because if you stream, you have to stream almost daily, because if you miss a day with streaming versus like YouTube, people are just going to watch other people on Twitch, right? YouTube as well. When I say YouTube, I mean YouTube Live, right? Now, obviously, it's a little different because YouTube Live, you have your own channel. But if you're not streaming consistently, then people aren't going to know when to watch you, or you're not going to be a part of their daily routine. Because believe it or not, that's kind of the biggest benefit of streaming, is that you incorporate your streams into the daily routines of people. So like I remember a while back when I did stream for like Genshin, this was like years ago, I was streaming consistently, and I would have viewers that would watch me every single day at a specific time I would go live. Now, obviously, like that shouldn't be a surprise, because if people enjoy watching your YouTube videos, they would click your video as soon as you press upload, right? I watch the same people on YouTube like almost every day. It's not really any different from Twitch, for instance. But I thought it was very interesting nonetheless. Oh, the roles did end here, so I guess I'm going to end my little spiel. But I hope you all enjoyed this. I got S6 CHANGLI. I did not show me actually, unlocking the last sequence for CHANGLI. But yeah, there you go. There's a picture of CHANGLI. She looks great. I'm happy. The roles were great. Everything's great. The channel is doing fine. We're going to continue making Wuthering Waves videos. Thank you for watching, and have a nice rest of your day. I don't know what type of video this was, but I hope you enjoyed. Peace.